Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for March 22nd, 2025. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. Right, so lately I've been starting with just to pass over each box, like really quickly looking for geometry. If you want a really nice explanation of geometry, I did one yesterday, so watch yesterday's video. But anyway, I'll explain it. If I find something interesting, I will explain what I found. And almost interesting things I can also point out. So 5, 7, and 8 need to go in this row, but there are unfortunately 5 places for them, so maybe that's not that interesting. We do need a 1 and a 5 in this column, but there's 3 places. All right, we're going to keep looking. How about this 2, 6, and 8? We already have a 2, so we need 6 and 8. Oh, no good there. This box has a lot of digits, so maybe there's some opportunities here. I'm seeing that this 6 looks into it, so that does put a 6 in one of these two. We should always be asking then where does 6 go in this column, because it's not here. But unfortunately, there's plenty of places for it. Well, 3 places, but anyway. What about against this column? So we have the 2, 3, 4, 8. 2 and 3, unfortunately, already placed. So it's just the 4, 8. 4 is placed in this column then. Yeah, you can actually just see that way as well. So really nothing else to do. What about against this row? 3, 4, 8, 9. We already have a 4, so 3, 8, and 9. So we know the 8's in one of these two, I suppose. 3 and 9. This cell cannot be 3, 8, or 9, so actually we do have something here. So look at this row. Specifically look at 3, 8, 9 here. I'll make them green. Now look, where can 3, 8, 9 go in this row? Well, they certainly can't repeat in the same box. They can't be the 6 or the 4. And this cell here sees a 3, 8, and 9. It sees all 3 of them. So we can't put any of our green digits there. Therefore, these 3 cells are 3, 8, 9. So we can just mark 3, 8, 9, clear out the 8 on that one. And there we go, our first hidden triple. Nice. We'll follow up with this triple as well. Yeah, okay. Anyway, unfortunately, the 4 and 6 do not actually make a hidden 4, 6 pair here because we have a 4 already. But what do we need here? We need a 1, we have 2, 3, 4, we need 5, and we need 7. And that's not a 5. Okay. Cool. 5's on one of these two in the box. Anyway, I think I might have gotten what I can out of that. My apologies if I'm missing something. Let's look at 3, 8, 9 against here. No, that's not good enough. Okay, this box we have the 2, 7, and 9, but there's a lot of spots for it. The 7 is over here. Sure, I'll mark it. What about against this column? We already have a 2, so we need the 7 and the 9 only. That's not helpful. 7 and 6, not helpful. 2 and 4, definitely not helpful. All right, so that's my first pass on geometry. It took about 3 minutes. So now we're gonna do our normal scanning, but we've already seeded ourselves with a nice hidden triple there. So it might be helpful, might not be. I still really want this to help here, but the 3 and the 4 are already placed. Okay, anyway. So the 3's look into here, puts a 3 in one of these two. Where's 3 in this column? 3 places, all right. We have the 5, 6, 7, and 8. So the 5's, do put a 5 down here somewhere. The 6, horizontally doesn't do anything. Vertically, we do have a buddy. So 6 is one of these two. All right, the 7, horizontally nothing. Vertically, we have this 7. Oh, interesting. Okay. So already our hidden 3, 8, 9 is coming into play. Because this can't be a 7, and the reason it can't be 7 is because of that hidden 3, 8, 9 triple. We have to put 3, 8, and 9 here. Can't fit a 7. So this ends up being a hidden 6, 7 pair for the box. But we have pointing 6s here, which I forgot about. But I have that marked already. So that's our 7, and that's our 6. Very nice. So do we want to follow up on that? I mean, 7's up here, so this can't be 7. So in this box, 7 is placed. The box needed 7 up here. That pointed left. Removing that 7, placing the 7 here. In case that was unclear what I did. This did reduce this to a triple. We need 1, 3, 5. All right, all I'm seeing is this 5 here. I was scanning these 7s. Okay. Well, there's just a lot of follow-up. So yes, is there more to do with 7 now? We do have 2 7s looking up here. This 7 looks in, so we can mark 7s in this box. Okay, and we have the 8. Did the 8 do anything? Not that I can tell. Okay. Nothing looks up through here. All right, I think we're gonna move on to this box. We only have to check the vertical, I think. Yeah. Okay, so vertically, no, nothing with 1. 3s, we do have 2 3s. The 4s we got done. The 5s, nothing. Okay. Anything looking up through here might be interesting. So the 8 looks up, putting an 8. The 8's placed, actually. That places the 8 there. Now these 2 8s look down, putting an 8 in one of these 2. Where's 8 in this row? Probably plenty of places. Yeah. All right. So I got this 8. Does that help anything? The 7 now looks in here. So the 7's on one of these 2. That points down, taking 7 out of here, which means we lost a 7 corner mark. So this is the only place for 7 now. And that does not place that 7 because we have 2 places. But this is a 1 5 6 now, so we can clean that up quite a bit. The 6s, the 5s, the 1s. Okay, I don't think I need the 5s corner marked anymore, but I like the 6s pointing, and I'll keep that. So I got this 7. This column is 168. Bottom one's not 6. All right. Anything more with this box here? So let's just think about what it needs. We need a 2, 6, 7, 9. So we know these are 2, 6, 7. Cleans up a little bit, this 2 here. And this isn't 6, so this is 2, 7, 9, but this can be any of them. All right. Anything else to do? What was I doing? Was I doing this? I was doing this band here. What was I focusing on here? I am not entirely sure. I don't remember what I was doing. I got this 6, 7. Did I scan this band? I don't know if I did. Okay, well, let's just start over then. So we have the 2 2s here. Puts a 2 in one of these 2. Look for 2 in this column. Might as well mark these 2s while we're at it. Look for 2 in this column, maybe. Unfortunately, this can be a 2. We don't have any 2s on the top band. Okay. Okay, so that was the 2. We do have these 2 2s as well. Puts a 2 here. Look for 2 in this row, here or here. Darn. Lots of contention for 2 in this box. So that was the 2. We have the 6s. We marked those already. We have the 7. We got that. The 8. We got that. Okay. 4, 6, and 7. So 6 and 7s are done on the vertical. 7s are done, and 6 and 7s are marked. How about the 4? So the 4s do look in here, putting a 4 in one of these 2. Look for 4 in this column. Plenty of places. I guess not here, but it doesn't matter. That was this 4. Okay. Now over here, I think I took care of... Oh, yeah. Well, I guess we can mark that the 2s are up here somewhere. And the 2s are there. The 4, taken care of. Sorry, the 3 I missed. I think 3 is taken care of. Actually, not quite. 3's in one of these 2 cells. That points down with this 3. I think 3 over here somewhere. So what we learned is this is not 3. I wonder if that's interesting. Actually, 6 is placed in this box while I'm looking. So we can place that 6. These 6s look up. This 6 looks in, putting a 6 in one of these 2. This can't be 6 now. So that places 6 in this column, giving us the 5 and the 1. So it resolved our triple here. That gives us, oops, that's not the 1, gives us the 5 here. Okay. And that gives us the 5 in this row as well. Over here we have 1, 3, 4, 9. These can't be 3, right? So these are just 1, 4, 9. 1, 2, 4, 9 in general, but these can't be 4, so 1, 2, 9. Very open. I guess there's not much more to find in that band. I'm gonna look at this stack here. In fact, we know the 7 is here for the column. It's just the only place for 7 in the column, so we can place it. So this is 3, 6, 9. It's not a 6. That's not a 9. 1, 8 pair. We don't need the 8s cornered. So what's left? The 4 digits left are the 3, 5, 6, 9. So the 5's in one of these 2. Look for 5 in this row. Oh, so close. There's 2 places. I guess I missed these 5s. There's a 5 somewhere here. This column here is down to 1, 2, 4. This is 1, 4. Oh, this can't be 1 or 4, so this has to be 2. Very nice. Okay. That means this is 1 or 4. This 2. I wanted a 2, right? I don't know that it immediately helps me. These 2, 2. Yeah, we have all these 2s. Okay. So 3, 5, 6, 9. This can't be. None of these can be 3. So these are 5, 6, 9. We can clean it up a bit more. None of these are 6 either. Okay. I missed that these 2 6s look in. Places the 6, which places our 3. We're left with a 5, 9 here. We get the 9 up here as well, giving us the 7. This is 2 or 6. We can clean up the corners and this 9 here. Okay, this can't be 7 anymore, so it places this 7. This can't be 3 anymore. It does not place the 3. 2 places left. Okay. I just got a whole lot of stuff. What should we follow up on here? Got the 7, got the 6, got the 3. 5, 9, 1, 8. All right, what am I paying attention to? Is there anything to scan horizontally here? I don't really think there is. Nothing we haven't seen yet. This column is down to 4 digits. We need a 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 3, 9. Not a 9. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 9. Not a 3. 1, 2, 9. 3 is down here. I guess there's a 3 in the row. So the 3 in this column isn't one of these 2. That's going to claim. Yeah, definitely. So none of these can be 3 because this column needs a 3, and it just happens to end up in one of these 2 for the column. So wherever the 3 ends up in this column, which it will, it'll end up being in box 8. And so we can't have another 3 in box 8. So none of these are 3. Does that immediately help anything? These not being 3. Well, if these 2 aren't 3, what are they? I mean, the row is down to 1, 3, 5, 8. And these can't be 3 anymore, and that's not even a 5. Is this any of 1, 3, 5, 8? Okay. I'm not going to mark it then. 1, 8, 1, 3. I feel like I'm missing something obvious. Just got to look at the right place. But where is that? Feel like I'm so close. But I'm not like seeing like an obvious low-hanging fruit. Maybe this row actually is fairly obvious. I'm just not looking at it. We need a 3, 5, 8, 9. So these are only 3, 9 because they can't be 8 and they can't be 5. So if that's 3, 9, then this is 5, 8. Okay, 3, 9 pair does remove 9 from here. In general, we're down to 1, 2, 4. And the 4 is in one of these 2. So these can't be 4. And this 4 looks in. So 4 is in one of these 2. So, no, this 4 looks down. This 4 looks down, these 4s point down, this 4 looks in. Places the 4, even better. So these 2 4s look in. Putting 4 somewhere in here. Okay. This is not a triple as much as I want it to be. 1, 3, 8. Yeah, 2 in this column is only here. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. 3, 1, 9. This row is down to 4 digits now. We need 1, 5, 8, 9. Really? I think they both can be 1, 5, 8, 9. Oh no, this one can't be 9, so it's 1, 5, 8. Oh, oops, wrong mode. 1, 5, 8. Surely I'm missing something. When it's this penciled, it's really hard to look at geometry, but there might be something with geometry that's useful. Well, let's just look at this. This row is down to 4. We need 1, 2, 4, 6. None of these can be 2, so these are actually, so yeah, 1, 4, 6. That's not a 6, so the 6 in this box, sorry. We have a 1, 4 pair in this box is what I'm seeing. So that can't be 1 or 4, so it must be 6. That's 2 and 6. That can't be a 2. This is a digit, whatever's missing. It looks like a 9. All right, and that gives us the 3. Gives us the 9 in this box, the 1 and the 4. This box does it resolve? No, we have the 8-9 pair. Oh, but this 3 resolves the 9, giving us the 8-9 pair. Resolving the 3-9 pair as well. We get the 2 in here as well. It's at this point that I really speed up. I promise you, it's just singles. Just pick a cell, and it'll probably have only one value left. If it doesn't, pick another cell. Like, we can already see from the red markings, this can only be 1, so I fill the 1. This can only be 3, so I fill the 3. There's nothing to talk about, so I just complete the puzzle. It would be really silly for me to not complete the puzzle, but it would also be kind of annoying for me to have to explain every single. So I know for people who are new, they have trouble following the ending. I'm not really intending you to follow the ending. Just finish the puzzle. I know it sounds odd, but like literally the puzzle finishes itself. Just the only digit that can go there is what digit goes there. So there you go. So you can just kind of blast the rest of it, like singles to the end. All right, cool. Well, I hope this was illuminating. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know how you did. And if you did enjoy this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.